What's up, everybody? This is Max Sheldon, and for this video, I will be doing the practice activity for my upcoming persuasive assignment. So, I'm going to start this off by addressing my selection process. So, in previous videos, I talked about running and sports, so I kind of wanted to stay in that same guidelines, the same area. So, I ended up coming down to three topics that I was very concerned about and looked deeper into and thought I could do a presentation about. So the first one was actually the danger of dry fit and the hazards that come from there. The misuse of ethics for the company STX, which is a huge lacrosse company. I know I've used them before, but since reading this, I don't think I will anymore. And the hazardous chemicals and hazardous methods that are used by the company Nike. So next, I'm going to have my propositional policy. And for that, I would say, by boycotting or suspending the use of Nike products and Nike Industries, we can help set better guidelines and make for a better United States for the future. So what I really mean by this is by boycotting and maybe suspending the use of this company, we can help set better guidelines for other companies that are not as strong. And it can almost be the dark horse and kind of creating a better shaped America, because by boycotting, they're going to lose money, they're going to lose stock, and overall, they're going to be depleted and depreciated. And this will bring revenue to other companies like Under Armour, Reebok, Adidas, that they're not going to be happy about. It's really bad for them competitively. And ways that we can end this boycott are by bringing back jobs to America where they actually don't have any shops or anything like that. All they have are their stores. They don't have any factories or anything like that. They're all outsourced, and they'll make better products that are going to be much stronger, more durable, and less cheap because they're way overpriced for the amount of work you're going to get out of them. For the next part, I'm going to talk about my brief summary of sources. So the main source I used was actually this website called goodonyou.eco. And they actually get a lot of their information from people who have since left the company. And they actually gave me a lot of good information. They talked to me about the chemicals that Nike uses at some of their factories in other countries that are not regulated in those countries, but are actually extremely hazardous to people that use them and are exposed to them. And even after being exposed to them and after using these chemicals at the factories, can become hazardous to us who buy them in the store, which I thought was crazy. That's something that you should be able to do. And I also thought that we needed to bring this topic up because they say they focus on female empowerment, but in recent campaigns, the women of the work there have not been shown at all or in any sense of form. And this is something said through a previous worker in the company. So I thought this is something that we should definitely address because they're literally just lying straight to our faces about this stuff. And I don't know, I feel like by doing this, we can help make a much stronger country for ourselves, bring more jobs and factories back to the United States, which is something we desperately need to help close down on the unemployment rate and overall strengthen our communities. So for my next thing, I want to ask my two specific questions. So my first question would be, how should I address this information in my presentation? So I want to show you my presentation now. There we go. So this is my presentation. I'm going to maximize that. I originally brought up just the topic. I'm going to show some information, how the competitors, they look next to the competitors. Then compare them to how their competitors look in another aspect. And then what we can do to stand up to them and what that could mean for the United States and the companies that are going to be affected by them. So that's my first question. I hope I can get some help with. And my next question would be, is there something more important that I should address with this company and with their guidelines? And this question really means a lot more to do with how they affect everything. and if I should question anything else about them or go deeper on any other aspects of Nike Industries. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching.